Hello, gorgeous. This is what I look like after work and after cutting the grass. Okay, so I'm a little tired and it's super hot because of the freaking El Nino that we're going through. But also, the sun is really, giving us a lot of secrets. But I wanted to go ahead and get my unfiltered thoughts out. Okay, Lionsgate is 8/8, which is Saturday. It ends 8/11. That's what a lot of people tend to say. I personally believe that it ends the 16th, but the closing window, as in, it's gonna be a lot harder. Your manifestations might not get the kick that Lions not little the kick that Lionsgate can give, like 8/9, 8/10, 8/11, like, or maybe at 8/12, right? That's your personal belief system. But basically, like, it's just portal energy to get you there, like to literally charge extra intention that's like on the house or free from the universe, basically. And we have these astrological events or numerological events a couple times in the year, and that's why astrologers will, essentially, like, well, not all astrology. I don't want to encompass all astrology, right? Because every astrology person, every astrologist is looking at the perspective of what's going on with everything from either predictive astrology or things that you should know about yourself or how to heal ailments or how to balance the karma, right? But anyway, I wanted to go ahead and just, like, even if, look, I knew that that day was going to get eaten, right, by, my old job that I'm like, this is my last week there. I knew that, so I stayed up and I did my rituals, and the last client rituals that were remaining, I did them uh on yesterday. And so I'm just gonna reboot them and charge them or pray over them or do my intentions and, essentially do what I need to do by on the Saturday when I get off work. And I saw my schedule at work and I was like, bro, on Lionsgate. I was like, you know what? Okay. So instead of getting all mad and whatever, because it is what it is, at least I got my birthday that's coming around to be, nice and protected and whatnot. And you can do like a multi-day, or you can start something. Venus Day is always going to be a beautiful day to start it, but also just understand that, you could do it, like, even though it's Saturday, like, you could look for the hour of whichever of you can look for the hour of Mars, you can look up for the hour of Leo, or you could, or the sun, I should say. Or you could look up the hour of Venus, depending on the intention that you want to, like, kind of like, enter on that day when you're, praying and stuff. Because we can pray from anywhere, right? We can meditate from anywhere. We like, unless we're distracted, right? But just the way that we use our logical brain to take care of logical, mundane problems, we can get our discernment to be that way as well. I'm sweating because I just finished cutting the grass because we take care of our chores over here, bro. Anyway, so, but I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like sweaty. But I wanted to go ahead and share this. I wanted to go ahead and talk about this. My lighting has sucked because honestly I'm too damn tired. I love y'all, but I'm fucking tired. Like, I've been working a lot. Running two businesses is a lot in a good way. I'm honored, happy, grateful, thankful. Just, it is like full, more than full, it's overtime attention, right? And I do forget, like I told y'all, it's easy for me to post stories because I don't have to worry about like editing them, so I can let y'all know what the heck's going on, because like sometimes I am too damn tired to put on a fresh face of makeup and and just be like hi in perfect lighting and shit. So yeah, like, my bad, bro, but like, also, like, bro, like, I just had to tell y'all. Anyways, okay, gorgeous, like, I love y'all. Like, I'm on like no sleep or very little sleep, and I'm gonna try to take a little nap, finish the orders that are for today, and also prep for the orders for tomorrow, right? Like, I like to get ahead and prep and make sure, but yeah, anyways, happy Lionsgate. What are you going to manifest for Lionsgate? What are you trying to set for the intentions for the year? What are you trying to incorporate? What do you want this portal to bring to you? Do you want more knowledge? Do you want more wisdom? Are you trying to, find stable income? Are you trying to keep up with the economy? Are you like part of the collective that's wanting to, do what's best for the collective? What are your goals? Are you trying to get your business higher? Are you trying to get your romantic life to, like, something's got to give? I it 3 4 some of the things that I've accomplished during Lionsgate is I push myself forward and ask for the stepping stones necessary so I can start my business. And I also requested from the universe to help me, bring in and attract the partner that I was looking for that matched with the needs that I need and understood my evolution in this world. Those are some things that I was able to accomplish with Lionsgate, but also, with a couple of other uh like portals, I guess, if you will, or a couple of other astrological events, like some full moon events or whatever, where I had to release some shadow work or I did some meditation or and things like that. Um, Not that we can. There's still magic year round, but just like when portals come through or when portals happening, it's extra energy that the universe is saying, hey, like this is we're gonna take some action on it. Electricity's coming through. We're receiving secrets of the sun and the moon and things like that, or divination. Ancestors are coming through it as well. Pluto is like letting us speak to our ancestors and things like that, and on a collective fundamental level, under like a new norm invention, is happening, but also like people trying to capitalize on that as well. Like that's another thing. Like, and then the power trip and all that. So yeah, like it's like as much good as might be trying to come in, there's also not good, or if in our opinion not good, or something that we're not comfortable living with, I guess, if you will, that's not the best for society, trying to fight for that. But it's just about continuing to pray. It's just about continuing to keep yourself grounded and meditating and achieving and what your focus is for. So if you're trying to get that love life to be better, if you want to get more fitness, include all that in your manifestation, include all that in your the book, a book of you, but like write out how you're gonna get, like write out that you want stepping stones in order to get to that eventual goal, essentially, right? And write out like how you would be able to do it, because you need, the more details that you give, the better for you, the better for your higher self, the better for your ancestors, the better for spirit to be able to understand how they want you to bring this, how they're going to help you bring this. But remember that the spirits don't work for free. So ask your higher self, or ask the angels that you're comfortable asking, or ask spirits that, are happy with shadow work and prayer as like, the thing that you give time. Okay. Anyway, I hope this helps. All right. Love you.